Welcome to Donmar TV News Channel.
So what is that?
So after all the rants and accusations, I believe Senator Delima deserves an apology, Mr. Chairman.
What apology are you talking about?
I demand
There is no need
apology.
an apology because you had the information. You had the information from the very
transcripts for
beginning.
the committee, Mr. Chairman.
From
But it was in the
2002.
transcript already.
2002. Would you please don't melt down, please? You're melting down.
No, sir. No, sir.
Because the charge was 2002, si Macdum pinatay. Ngayon lumabas 2000. We had to go chasing all these phantom ghosts. We had to ask people here. We're not wasting the time of the people here, you know. Pagunda rin tayo lahat eh.
Mr. Chair, one issue at a time. Hindi ho ba yung pag-aakusa niyo sa akin na merong material concealment
Alright.
has to do
Mr.
with
Chairman,
the filing of the case? Kaya po sinasabi ko po kanina, alamin muna natin kung nasabi ba yon o tinanong kay Mr. Matubato tungkol dyan sa pag-file. Kasi hindi rin po ako sigurado. In the meantime, before checking the TSN, you're accusing me, or you have accused me
This committee was
of
made to believe.
material concealment. Walang concealment dahil nabanggit naman po ni Mr. Matubato. Kaya pala nandun yun sa notes ko. Kasi nabanggit naman. Nabanggit nung interview ko sa kanya, nabanggit pala during testimony. So where is the material concealment on the part of Senator Delima? It pains me to be accused of material concealment. There's no material concealment because
I am
it
not
was
going to go back on
mentioned.
that.
It was mentioned. So there's nothing. There's nothing
There's nothing what?
to be. There's nothing to disclose to the body after the witness had disclosed it.
Mr. Chair, can I shed light on that, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, Mr. Chair, the Senator Trillanes is correct in sense that Mr. Matubato said that finailan ng NBI. But hindi po yun yung concealment eh. Pinailan po sa piskalya. And ang fiscal, ito po, and the fiscal po, nag-submit pa nga ng affidavit, ng counter affidavit si Mr. Matubato, at ito pa nga nakalagay sa kanyang counter affidavit. In the morning of November 9, 2000, Eric was with 3 companions who I never met before. They look like the military. Mr. Chair, if we check the transcript, paulit-ulit po si Mr. Matubato na 2002, paulit-ulit siya na yung mga pulis na sinasabi niya ang pumatay. At nung sinabi lang sa NBI, hindi niya sinabi na merong kaso sa piskalya ng Samal. Nandito po, siya mismo nag-file ng counter affidavit, no? So to the chairman's point, there were things that at the very least were not revealed to the committee. But may I yield to Senator Pacquiao? I think he has a...
Mr. Chairman, I believe we're now splitting hairs. Initially, your accusation was very, very clear that he did not.
Oh, I'm not
disclose
withdrawing
this.
it. Not on your life, boy.
Oh, well,
I'm not withdrawing
well,
it.
you're mistaken,
Let-
and
no,
you're
no.
showing your bias, Mr.
Let me
Chairman.
very
Mr.
clear.
Ma-
Let me
You're
be
showing
very
your
clear.
bias as the chairman,
Bias?
and
Who's biased?
Mr. Chairman.
the apology is warranted. An apology is warranted,
I will
Mr.
tell you the
Chairman.
concealment. I will tell you the concealment.
I could not have concealed it because it was disclosed already.
Okay, I will let you melt down and have the floor. All you want.
And
I will
since
listen.
no apology is forthcoming, I'm walking out.
You can maybe
Because clearly,
Mi-
there
mi-
was
mi-
no
Mr. Chairman.
concealment on my part because it was disclosed already.
disclose.
I'm walking out. It was disclosed by the witness. So what is there to conceal? It was disclosed. The record is very clear.
You know, I remember when we were.
So I
remember when we found out a while ago.
Since there's
you were
no-
very meek as a lamb. You know, I didn't know. I had it in my notes. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not know.
I didn't say that.
No, you were very meek as a lamb. I remember that I was not holding.
That's why
I was not the
said.
chair on the first. You were the first.
That's
And
why
when
I said.
the concealment was done perhaps not by Matubato, because I was not here at the time, but the concealment was done by you. Because when
could there be concealment?
Matubato was testifying, don't you think it was incumbent upon your part to say, I have information that this guy has been fired? Can we call on the NBI to produce that testimony?
Mr. Matubato already said that Mr. Matubato has already said
Mr.
that
Chairman,
a case
Mr.
was
Chairman.
filed against him.
Out of respect for everybody, I will
I am walking out.
Mr. Chairman.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for you then.
Mr. Chairman,
Delima, whenever she is faces with the microphone on TV cameras, she changes the aura. Nag-iiba yung anyo. She becomes combative, and he said Duterte should be punished for Duterte should be sued for making a threat against the life of a resource person there. Forgetting, even as he's a lawyer, forgetting that nobody but nobody can question my behavior inside a Senate during a hearing. For it is only the Senate who can question me of what I do, of what I did, of what I'll be doing, because that is an affront of the Senate itself as a collegial body, not an outsider, even if you are the Secretary of Justice. Delima, I thought, was bright because she's a Secretary of Justice. But I realized that, I said, her aura changes from a Jekyll and Hyde thing. Forgetting the fundamentals of law. And out of respect, because you are now suggesting to the Senate to punish me. That is one implication. Second is implication, she cannot do it because she is not a member of the Senate. So she cannot sue me. That shows that how bright the dilemma is.
okay.
And again, I left an answer that's I made that gamble when I was, and I said to the congressman, impeach me if I'm wrong, impeach me if I'm lying. But Dilemma has to face this answer. She can remain the senator of the Republic of the Philippines, but she has to explain why she is not answering now her relationship with the driver, because that driver was the one who worked it out inside the penitentiary to allow these prisoners to have all of these privileges. Cooking shabu, opening the gates for female guests to come in. There was a partying, there was a raid, there were guns, and at one time, the guards could only enter upon the permission given by the inmates. That's why I said, send the combat troops. And if they go around rioting, shoot them all. I'd save money feeding criminals in this country. I'd rather give it to the poor and the hungry.